Let us welcome the third speaker. The third speaker is Ms. Takami Shiokawa. Her speech title is Jump, Jump. So Ms. Shiokawa, please splash with word and splash your world.
Isaac Newton discovered it when he was 22. I discovered it when I was only 6. Newton discovered it just by watching an apple fall. I discovered it by watching myself fall. I was 6 years old. One morning, I went to the park. It was an early summer. The air was clear and crisp. I ran straight to the jungle gym and I climbed up. I always believed I could fly like a Superman if I jumped high in the air. When I reached the top edge, a brilliant idea hit me. Maybe I can fly today. Then I slowly stood up on the top edge of the jungle gym. The sky was high and blue. A mild breeze was touching my face. 3, 2, 1, jump! I was high in the air, flying like a Superman. That's how I felt. In reality, something pulled me down and I fell on the ground in a Superman pose. My arm! It hurts! That's how I got this. And that's how I discovered it. Gravity. "15 years have passed. I was a college student. I was sitting in a job interview at a well-established corporation. An interviewer asked, "Ms. Shiokawa, what is your dream?" "My dream? Why? I just gave up my dream." Of course, I still want to go to the United States and experience something new. But I have to get a job. What's my dream? Wrong question! I screamed, only in my head. What I really said to him was, "Thank you for asking a wonderful question. My only dream is to be a member of your company." The interview went smoothly until he asked, "Ms. Shiokawa, tell us about your biggest achievement." Great! I prepared the answer. Answer? No, I can't remember it. But I have to say something. Being panicked, I told him about my jump from the jungle gym. He said, "Wow, that sounds painful, but is it an achievement?" Well, it was very painful, but the pain was nothing compared to the excitement and satisfaction I had on that day. I can still feel them. It was my dream come true experience. Yes, it was an achievement. Surprisingly, the company offered me a job. But I didn't take it because the interview made me realize I don't want to give up my dream. So I decided to go to the United States. My friend said, "Takami, are you crazy? You didn't take that job?" My parents said, "Takami, you are crazy. Going to America? Do you have a job? Do you have money? Do you speak English?" The reality tried to pull me down like gravity, but I wanted to give a chance to my dream. So I jumped as high as possible, and I went to the United States. 1 year later, I came back to Japan. At Narita Airport, I was looking for my parents. There they are. "Hi, Mom, Dad, long time no see. I'm here." Can you imagine? Your own parents can't recognize you. Maybe because I changed so much in that 1 year. I gained confidence, and I also gained 20 kilograms. If you have that weight, the choice of your fashion became very limited. But if you have a courage to jump, the choice in your life will be unlimited. I'm an English-speaking communicator and speaker. It all started with that jump to America. 20 kilograms was nothing compared to what I really gained. Since then, I tried different things. When I got a job as a money broker, I wasn't good with numbers, but it seemed so exciting. So I jumped. When I was introduced to Toastmasters, public speaking scared me a lot, but I wanted to challenge myself. So I jumped. When I met my husband, I still don't know why, but I jumped. Anyway, gravity is everywhere. Lack of time, not enough money, low confidence, too much anxiety, and too many problems. After all, we can't expect zero gravity on this earth. And sometimes gravity breaks your arm. But the pain won't last, and satisfaction and excitement will stay with you forever. What is your gravity? What would you put down? Now, imagine you're standing on the top edge of the jungle gym. The sky is high and blue. A mild breeze is touching your face. 3, 2, 1, jump!
Now we have a question and answer session. Mr. Katayama, please.
Let me ask the courageous lady. Have you ever given up any dreams before jumping? If so, what were they? Also, conversely, what was the biggest failure in your life resulted from jumping that you may possibly regret even now, or you never regret?
Sorry, but could you repeat the question again? I couldn't hear the first part.
Okay.
What was it?
Have you ever given up any dream before jumping? If so, what was it?
If there's any dream I gave up.
Gave up without trying, yes.
Okay. Well, I don't have a kid. It wasn't really my dream to be a mother, but I'm really curious and interested in becoming a mother because I heard so much about, from my friends, being a mother tells you a lot and it lets you grow as a human, as a parent. So I'm curious about it, and I had an opportunity to be a mother, but there's a huge gravity in my life, so I decided not to be a mother.
Conversely, what was the biggest failure you made by jumping?
By jumping. Wow, that's a very interesting question because I think I'm too optimistic, and even though I had so many failures in my life, I forget everything. But probably one biggest failure I still remember is postpone joining Toastmasters. I knew about Toastmasters for a long time, but I'm so scared about public speaking, and I wasn't courage. I didn't have enough courage to jump back then. So I postponed. And finally, I jumped. So if I joined Toastmasters much earlier in my life, I wouldn't be here today. I mean, I would be here as a judge, maybe.
Everybody would agree that nothing happens unless you dare to try.
Right.
But not everybody can do as you do. Do you have any advice to those indecisive fellows?
Please watch the video of my speech repeatedly.
Very good. Thank you very much.